Today in this class, I will discuss some important MCQs from the chapter Directive Principles of the State Policy, in short DPSP. This one is a MCQ video series of Indian Polity where I will discuss all the chapter-wise MCQs from Indian Polity. So this video is important for all this exam who are preparing for all this exam. You can watch the video up to the end. So without wasting any time, let us see the first question for today. Here is our first question. Which principle among the following was added to the directive principle of state policy by the 42nd Amendment of the Act of the Constitution? মানে এইটো চাৰিটা অপশ্যনৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো প্ৰিন্সিপালছ ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপাল আমাৰ 42nd এমেণ্ডমেণ্টৰ দ্বাৰা কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনত এড কৰা হৈছিলে আৰু 42nd এমেণ্ডমেণ্টৰ দ্বাৰা কি কি এড কৰা হৈছিলে তোমালোকে যদি ক'ব পাৰা কমেণ্টত ক'বা ঠিক আছে তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল ইকুৱেল পে ফৰ ইকুৱেল ৱৰ্ক ফৰ both men and women. Option number B, participation of workers in the management of industries. Option number C, right to work, education and public assistance. Option number D, securing living wage and human condition of work to workers. So among these, the correct option is option number B, participation of workers in the management industries. Okay, by 42nd amendment আমাৰ এই প্ৰিন্সিপালটো ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপালটো কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনত এড কৰা হৈছিলে আৰু বাকী কি এড কৰা হৈছিলে তোমালোকে কমেণ্ট কৰি জনাবা ঠিক আছে তো নেক্সট কুৱেশ্যন ইজ which one of the following articles directs the state government to organize village panchayat? আমাৰ যে পঞ্চায়তবোৰ আছে গাঁও পঞ্চায়তবোৰ আছে সেইটো কোনটো আৰ্টিকেলৰ আণ্ডাৰত কি কৰা হৈছে অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰিব দিছে কোনে দিছে কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনে দিছে ঠিক আছে গভৰ্ণমেণ্টক ইণ্ডিয়ান গভৰ্ণমেণ্টক ষ্টেট গভৰ্ণমেণ্টক কৈছে যে তোমালোকে গাঁও পঞ্চায়তবোৰ অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰিবা আণ্ডাৰ আৰ্টিকেল হুইচ আৰ্টিকেল কুৱেশ্যনটো হ'ল আণ্ডাৰ হুইচ আৰ্টিকেল অ'কে তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল আৰ্টিকেল 33 অপশ্যন নম্বৰ বি হ'ল আৰ্টিকেল 40 অপশ্যন নম্বৰ চি হ'ল আৰ্টিকেল 48 এণ্ড অপশ্যন নম্বৰ ডি আৰ্টিকেল 50 তো এমং দিছ দ্য কাৰেক্ট অপশ্যন ইজ অপশ্যন নম্বৰ বি আৰ্টিকেল 40 বাই আৰ্টিকেল 40 দ্য state government is directed to organize the gaon panchayats. Okay, let us see the next question. Here is our next question for today. The ideal of welfare state in the Indian Constitution is enshrined in its option number A, preamble, option number B, directive principle of state policy, option number C, fundamental rights, and option number D, 7th schedule of the Constitution. So here ভিতৰত আমাৰ correct option to হ'ল option number B, directive principle of state policy. That means welfare state to আমাৰ directive principle আণ্ডাৰত আহে ঠিক আছে তো আমি চাই লওঁ next question to. Here is our next question. Panchayat Raj system in India is laid down under. পঞ্চায়তী ৰাজ চিষ্টেম যিটো আছে ইণ্ডিয়াৰ ভিতৰত এইটো আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনত কি কোনটোৰ এগেইনষ্টত আহে ঠিক আছে তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল ফাণ্ডামেণ্টেল ৰাইট অপশ্যন নম্বৰ বি হ'ল ফাণ্ডামেণ্টেল ডিউটিজ অপশ্যন নম্বৰ চি ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপাল অফ ষ্টেট পলিচি এণ্ড অপশ্যন নম্বৰ ডি ইলেকশ্যন কমিশ্যন এক্ট তো ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কাৰেক্ট অপশ্যনটো হ'ল অপশ্যন নম্বৰ চি ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপালছ অফ ষ্টেট পলিচি আমি চাই লওঁ আজিৰ নেক্সট কুৱেশ্যনটো Here is our next question. According to the Constitution of India, which of the following are fundamental for the governance of the country? So option number A whole fundamental right, option number B whole direct fundamental duties, option number C whole directive principle of state policy, and option number D whole fundamental right and fundamental duty. So here ভিতৰত আমাৰ correct option to whole option number C directive principle of state policy. Let us see the next question for today. Here is our next question for today. The instrument of instructions is contained in the Government of India Act 1935 has been incorporated in the Constitution of India in the year 1950s. মানে ইনষ্ট্ৰুমেণ্ট ইনষ্ট্ৰাকশ্যন যিটো আছে সেইটো আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনত এড কৰা হৈছে কেনেকৈ এড কৰা হৈছে এইটো কিহৰ ভিতৰত আহি আছে ঠিক আছে কুৱেশ্যনটো এইটো কৈছে তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল ফাণ্ডামেণ্টেল ৰাইট অপশ্যন নম্বৰ বি হ'ল ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপাল অফ ষ্টেট পলিচি অপশ্যন নম্বৰ চি হ'ল এক্সটেণ্ট অফ এক্সিকিউটিভ পাৱাৰ অফ ষ্টেট এণ্ড অপশ্যন নম্বৰ ডি কণ্ডাক্ট অফ বিজনেছ অফ দ্য গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়া তো ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কাৰেক্ট অপশ্যনটো হ'ল অপশ্যন নম্বৰ বি ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপাল অফ দ্য ষ্টেট পলিচি নেক্সট কুৱেশ্যন Which principle among the following was added to the directive principle of the state policy by the 42nd Amendment Act, the Constitution? By the 42nd Amendment Act, which of the following is added in the Constitution of India? So option number A whole equal pay for equal work for both women and men. Option number B, participation of worker in the management industries. Option number C, right to work, education and public assistance. Option number D, securing living wage of human condition of worker to worker. তো So among this the correct option is option number B. Okay, option number B হল correct answer. Participation of worker in the management of industries. তোমালোকে চাব পাৰা, you can watch that question. This question is repeated na, some question are repeated. That means what, you have to guess that this question is important. That is why this question is taken twice. Okay, this question is taken twice. Okay, next question. Which of the following directive principle were added to the Constitution of India later? ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপাল আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনত এনে লেটাৰ ডেট এড কৰা হৈছে? অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন অফ ভিলেজ পঞ্চায়ত, অপশ্যন নম্বৰ বি হ'ল প্ৰহিবিশ্যন অফ কাউ স্লটাৰ, অপশ্যন নম্বৰ চি হ'ল ফ্ৰী লিগেল এইড, অপশ্যন নম্বৰ ডি ইউনিফৰ্ম চিভিল কোড. তো এমং দিছ দ্য কাৰেক্ট অপশ্যন ইজ অপশ্যন নম্বৰ চি, ফ্ৰী লিগেল এইড. নেক্সট কুৱেশ্যন. Which constitutional amendment act granted a position of primacy to all the directive principle over fundamental right? So ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত correct option to হ'ল option number D, 42nd Amendment Act. Next question. In which of the following the provision for protection and improvement of environment and safeguard of forest and wildlife were found in the Constitution of India? So option number A, only in DPSP, option number B, only in the fundamental duties, option number C, on A and B, and option number D, none of the above. So among this the correct option is option number C, both A and B. That means the provision for the protection and the improvement of environment and safeguard of forest and wildlife were found in the DPSP and fundamental duty. Okay, দুটাই বস্তু আমি পাওঁ, ঠিক আছে. Next question. The directive principle of the state policy is a check which is paid on bank's convenience. Who told it? এই সেন্টেন্সটো কোনে কৈছে যে directive principle of the state policy is a check which is paid to bank convenience? Who said this? This statement is made by whom? So option number A, B.R. Ambedkar, option number B, K.M. Munshi, option number C, Rajendra Prasad, and option number D, K.T. Shah. So among these the correct option is option number D, K.T. Shah. Okay, next question is, Article 40 of the Constitution of India advises the state to work for option number A, uniform civil code, option number B, organization of village panchayat, option number D, option number C, constitution of municipalities, option number D, living wages of workers. So among these the correct option is option number B, organization of village panchayat. That means Article 40 deals with the organization of village panchayat in the Constitution of India. Okay, let us see the next question. Here is our next question for today. The enforcement of directive principle of the state policy depends mostly on the option number A, the court, option number B, an effective opposition in the parliament, option number C, resources available to the government, and option number D, public corporation. So among this the correct option is option number C, resources available to the government. We can see the next question now. Here is our next question for today. The DPSP may be classified into which of the following parts for the sake of the government convenient of the study? So DPSP to আমি কোন ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটোৰ এগেইনষ্টত আমি এড কৰিব পাৰো because of the for the convenient in the study of the Constitution of India. Okay, option number A, socialist, option number B, Gandhian, option number C, liberal intellectuality, option number D, all of the above. So among this the correct option is option number D. Okay, all of the above. Here is our next question. In the Constitution of India, promotion of international peace and security is included in the our constitutional ভিতৰত promotion of international peace, বেলেগ কাণ্ট্ৰিৰ লগত আমাৰ পিচ আৰু সিকিউৰিটিটো মেইনটেইন কৰাৰ কাৰণে কোনটো ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো কোৱা হৈছে, কোনটোৰ ভিতৰত কোৱা হৈছে, ঠিক আছে, কোনটো মেনশ্যন কৰা আছে? তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল preamble of the Constitution, option number B whole directive principle of the state policy, and option number C whole fundamental duties, option number D, 9th schedule of the Constitution. So among these the correct option is option number B. Okay, directive principle of the state policy. Next question. The articles of the Constitution of India which deals with the directive principle of the state policy are ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো আৰ্টিকেলে আমাৰ directive principle of state policy deal কৰে? তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল আৰ্টিকেল 21 to 41, Article 26 to 41, Article B whole, option number B whole, Article 30 to 45, option number C whole, Article 36 to 51, option number D whole, Article 40 to 55. So among this the correct option is option number C, Article 36 to 51. Let us see the next question. Here is our next question for today. Which of the following is not the objective of the directive principle of the state policy? মানে ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো আমাৰ অবজেক্টিভ নহয়, ডাইৰেক্টিভ প্ৰিন্সিপাল অফ ষ্টেট পলিচিৰ অবজেক্টিভ নহয়। তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ হ'ল এষ্টাব্লিছ এ ৱেলফেয়াৰ ষ্টেট, অপশ্যন নম্বৰ বি টু এনচিয়ৰ ছ'চিঅ' ইকনমিক ৱেলফেয়াৰ, অপশ্যন নম্বৰ চি টু প্ৰমোট international peace and security, option number D to establish religious state. So among these the correct option is option number D. To establish a religious state is not the objective of the directive principle of the state policy. Let us see the next question. Here is our next question for today. Article 46 of the Constitution of India refers to the promotion of educational and economic interest of the option number A religious minorities, option number B scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and other weaker section, option number C displaced person from the large irrigation project, option number D economically deprived. ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত correct option টো হ'ল option number B scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and the other weaker section. That means Article 46 of the Constitution of India deals with the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and the other weaker sections. Okay. Next question. Which article of the Constitution of India enjoins the state to provide for a social order in which justice, social, economic and political freedom is enshrined? So option number A whole article 37, option number B whole article 38, option number C whole article 39, option number D whole article 39A. So here ভিতৰত correct option to whole option number B article 38. Under article 38 the Constitution of India enjoins the state to provide social, economic and political freedom in the Constitution of India. Let us see the next question. Here is our next question for today. The purpose of the inclusion of the directive principle of the state policy in the Constitution of India, মানে directive principle of state policy যেটো আমি চ্যাপ্টার পঢ়ি আছো, এই চ্যাপ্টারটো বা এই টপিকটো আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনত এড কৰাৰ পাৰপজটো কি আছিলে, এইমটো কি আছিলে? তো অপশ্যন নম্বৰ এ political democracy, option number B social democracy, option number C Gandhian democracy, option number D social and economic democracy. So among these the correct option is option number D social and economic democracy. The purpose of the Constitution of India to add the directive principle of state policy is to develop social and economic democracy in the country. Let us see the next question. Here is our next question for today. Which among the following directive principle was inserted by the Constitution of India in the year 1976 by the Constitution Amendment Act 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act? So option number A whole the state shall minimize inequalities in income and equal justice and free legal aid. Option number C promotion of cooperative societies. Option number D provision for early childhood care. So among these the correct option is option number B equal justice and free legal aid. Okay, এইবিলাক আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনত এড কৰা হৈছে বাই দ্য 42nd Amendment Act. Okay, মানে equal justice and free legal aid, that means what? মানে those who are weaker section of the society, they should get the right to contest in the court with free legal aid services. Okay, they do not have to pay the fees of the advocate. They can get free legal aid from the DLSA. Okay, district legal services authority. Okay, let us see the next question. Which part of the Constitution of India refers to the responsibility okay, ইয়াতে দুবাৰ টাইপ হৈছে, that means which part of the Constitution of India refers to the responsibility of the state. এই পার্টটো না লাগে, ঠিক আছে? You skip this part. Whenever you study, you skip this part. That means which part of the Constitution of India refers to the responsibility of the state towards international peace and security? Option number A fundamental right, option number B fundamental duties, option number C DPSP মানে directive principle of the state policy, option number D preamble of the Constitution of India. So ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত correct option to all option number C directive principle of the state policy. Let us see the next question. Who described the directive principle of the state policy as a noble feature of the Constitution of India? So option number A D.D. Basu, option number B B.R. Ambedkar, option number C Pandit Nehru, option number D Mahatma Gandhi. So among these the correct option is option number B B.R. Ambedkar. That means B.R. Ambedkar says that directive principle of the state policy is a noble feature of the Constitution of India. Okay, which of the following is a directive principle of the state policy? Among these, which one is the directive principle of the state policy? So option number A whole state to secure social order for promotion and welfare of the state of the people. Option number B equal justice and free legal aid. Option number C just human condition of the work and maternity relief. Option number D, all of the above. So among these, the correct option is option number D. That means all these are the directive principle of the state policy. Next question. Which of the following statement relating to the directive principle of the state policy is not correct? ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো আমাৰ correct নহয় regarding the directive principle of the state policy. So option number A, the provision contained in part 4 of the Constitution of India shall not be enforceable by the court. Option number B, the directive principle of the state policy are fundamental in the governance of the country. Option number B, C, it shall be duty of the state to apply directive principle of the state policy to make laws. Option number D, the directive principle are directed in making India an advanced capitalist country of the world. So here bitorat correct option to all option number D. That is, directive principle of the state policy are directed in making India an advanced capitalist country in the world. Okay, let us see the next question now. Here is our next question. Which of the following can be amended by the special majority? ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত কোনটো আমি amend কৰিব পাৰো মানে change কৰিব পাৰো by the special majority of the parliament. So option number A, DPSP. Option number B, rules of procedure in the parliament. Option number C, admission of new state. Option number D, use of English language in the parliament. So ইয়াৰ ভিতৰত correct option to হল option number A, DPSP. মানে DPSP টো আমি simple majority দ্বাৰা special majority দ্বাৰা আমি amend কৰিব পাৰো, ঠিক আছে, change কৰিব পাৰো, ঠিক আছে. Next question. A socialist ideology is reflected in the directive principle which calls for option number A, securing equitable distribution of material resources of the country to prevent concentration of wealth. Option number B, promotion of cottage industries. Option number C, free and compulsory education for children up to 14 years of age. Option number D, all of the above. So here bitorat correct option to all option number A. Here is our next question for today. The purpose of directive principle of state is to, option number A, lay down positive instruction which would guide the state at all levels. Option number B, implement Gandhiji's idea for a decentralized state. Option number C, check the use of arbitrary powers by the government. Option number D, promote welfare of the backward section of the society. So here bitorat correct option to whole option number A, laid down positive instruction which would guide the state at all levels. Let us see the next question. In India, separation of judiciary from the executive is enjoyed by the option number A, preamble of the constitution. Option number B, directive principle of the state policy. Option number C, 7th schedule of the constitution. Option number D, conventional practice. So here bitorat correct option to all option number A, preamble of the, sorry, not option number A, option number B, the directive principle of the state policy. That means directive principle of the state policy enjoys separation of judiciary from the executive. Next question. Which of the following articles direct the state government to organize village panchayat? Option number A, Article 32. Option number B, Article 40. Option number C, Article 48. Option number D, Article 57. So here bitorat correct option to whole option number B, Article 40. Article 40 directs the state government to organize village panchayat. Okay. Here is our next question for today. A uniform civil code is mentioned in the directive principle of the state policy to ensure economic equality. Option number B, national security. Option number C, national integration. And option number D, support of weaker section of the society. So here bitorat correct option to whole option number C, national integration. Uniform civil code is mentioned in the directive principle of the state policy to ensure national integration. Okay. Here is our next question for today. Which article of the Constitution of India has the provision of participation of workers in the management of industries? Which article deals with the partition of workers in the management of industry? So among these, the correct option is option number B, that is Article 43A. The options are what? Options are Article 43, option number B whole Article 43A, option number C whole Article 45, option number D whole Article 47. So correct option to আমি কলো যেতিয়া I have already said that option number B will be the correct answer for this question. Okay, let us see the next question. According to the Constitution of India, which of the following are fundamental for the governance of the country? Option number A, fundamental right. Option number B, fundamental duties. Option number C, directive principle of the state policy. Option number D, fundamental right and fundamental duties. So here we throw correct option to whole. Option number C, directive principle of the state policy is the fundamental for the governments of the country. Okay. So here is the end of the video. We shall meet in the next video. Thank you all.